Gaming here. I am back again today after a very long, unexpected hiatus to bring you brand new gameplay in a live stream of Code Vein. Most people, if you aren't part of the Dark Souls gaming series, if you aren't a fan of the Dark Souls series and you aren't a fan of Bandai Namco games, you've probably never even heard of this game. But it just got released recently, as of today. It's a Dark Souls-esque hack and slash game with a anime design twist, and it actually has a cohesive story. Game was developed by Bandai Namco and was released on September 27th, 2019, which as of today was 5 days ago. But I'll be doing a live stream, commentary on just my own stuff. I've only gotten so far into the game myself, so I'll be going along with you guys in a new story. Hey, I've already got our first viewer. How's it going? Something doesn't seem right about my TV screen. Give me a moment.
Good morning. Hey,
that's why it didn't seem right. It seemed clustered.
Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
I'll be remembering my appearance first. Not too bad. Just doing a live stream of Code Vein. I've already created a character that's a female, and I'll be sticking with that just for how it is. So I'll just go to load appearance immediately. And there it is. So basically the only difference, the character model is slightly different to how it normally would be. I do have the pre-order exclusive DLC due to the fact that you can just buy it. Excuse me. It's not Rize. Not in the slightest. I just realized that my thing is going through my arm, so let me change that for a moment. That is in accessories, advanced settings, and editing mode. I need to... Okay, where is it? It's not at all based on Rize. Just trust me on that. Not at all based on... Holy fuck. I need to restore to the default settings. I'll just keep it how it is. So that's fine there. And... yep, there we go. Name. The name I gave my character is just Carmen. And the code name is just WAIFUS, just easy. But yeah, basically the motif I gave my character was just that she was initially like a demoness, but in a fight she got her right eye slashed, which is why if you look very closely at her right eye, she has a scar over it, the eye that's not red. And it's kind of like her body gave up the power to do what it could once before because her eye was slashed. Like, there's a scar right through her eye as well.
Yeah, that's what you look like. Now.
Hey, we got a second viewer. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, the game is pretty, simplistic for the beginning.
Are you clear?
This is just the tutorial. You can skip it if you want. I'm not going to, just for the premise of this, guide. But in my own playthrough, I did it once. It's not difficult, it just gives you the basics.
The best way to learn about it is to try it for yourself.
So blood code is just... that's not blood code. Blood code is here. In the game, there are quite a few blood codes. I believe there's 120 in total to collect, but I could be wrong about that.
That is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat.
But as a character in my own playthrough, I have currently 9 blood codes, which are basically just like your fighting style, kind of like your character class in Dark Souls games, where you can be a fighter, a mage, a ranged fighter. There are many different classes you can get in all Souls games. I'm personally a fan of the Demon Souls game myself, but that's my favorite of the series. It's also one of the hardest for me. But this game plays a lot like the Souls series, where it's very combat oriented. If you die, you go back to the last save point you were at. You lose any currency you get, which in this game is called Haze, like H-A-Z-E. But apart from that, there's not really anything too different between this. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. There is a couple things different about this and the Souls series. Souls series, you can skip boss fights. This one you can't. Boss fights are all mandatory. The enemies in this game are not very difficult in comparison. They just overwhelm you and swarm you is the only difference.
Well done. Ordinarily, a revenant of blood that has you have.
Yeah, now I have the Ranger blood code, which is nothing too special. I'm mostly a fighter. My favorite, I usually either use fighter or Prometheus, which is when you get a little bit later in the story.
Rangers are nimble and best at fighting with light.
So,
try switching to a bayonet. Yes, that's much better, isn't it? Oh, firing your bayonet requires Ichor as well. That and gifts means Ichor always seems scant. That is where the blood veil you have equipped comes in. Using your blood veil will let you quickly drain Ichor from the lost. In addition, this can increase the amount of Ichor you can hold. If you have a chance to drain Ichor from a foe, use it.
It's a PS4 or Xbox One PC exclusive, I'm pretty sure. So good luck getting a copy without any of those consoles. I know for a fact it's not on Nintendo Switch because Bandai doesn't make Nintendo Switch games. But apart from that, there's nothing shouldn't be too difficult if you can get a PS4. Caster, I hate this class. It's absolute garbage.
The Caster blood code. Casters possess with it. You can. Nice. You learn quickly. Bloodshot favors range over power. Let's see. Try learning another gift. You can learn gifts by touching missiles. Try.
Acquire, fighter, no, caster, blazing roar, yes.
That wasn't hard, was it? Now since you've learned it, why not try it out?
Well, that's too bad for you. You can buy a PS4 like almost brand new for like $250 right now, or you can get a PS4 Pro for $450.
In addition, its power will change according to the blood veil you equip. Blood veils have different affinities for gifts. It can be complicated, but keep it in mind.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch my... Ah, damn it, I can't switch my class. I can switch my weapon, though. Parry is fun. Like, parrying your opponents and stuff.
Excellent work. It's all quite
the resolution is higher on a PS4 Pro. It innately has 1080p quality. which is it makes the picture clearer and less like fuzzy whenever you're seeing it up close. It also has more vibrant colors, like it has a wider color palette by I think about 4%, which yes does make a difference over the long run. And it has a higher processing power, so it doesn't lag as much. Like whenever you're like loading games or something, it loads faster. Whenever you're playing games that are very resource heavy like this one, you'll see eventually in the streams sometimes the enemies will be like twitchy and stuff. But it's just because there's so much going on my console that it's having a hard time handling it. And then on the PS4 Pro, it doesn't have that issue. Also, it just looks better. It also the PS4 Pro is it handles VR a lot better. Because the PS4 has VR capability, it's just not very good. PS4 Pro handles it a lot better. So just it's whatever you choose. I'll be skipping quite a few of the cutscenes. This one is literally just you meeting a girl and you learning the ability. So nothing that will bother me.
Welcome back.
Well, actually, it will bother you over time, because I know that you're a very finicky person. I know you in real life, obviously, so you're a very finicky person when it comes to specific things. Dead pixels is one of them. The PS4 is prone to leaving dead pixels because the hardware can't handle it.
It's dry, isn't
Dead pixels meaning like you just have a cluster on your screen that's just nothing.
We can go slowly.
Frig.
I am here with you. Just a bit farther. We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst.
Funny enough, if you were to buy this game for the deluxe edition, which is what I bought with the pre-order DLC, I don't see any dead pixels on your screen. I'm not saying I have any. Also, over the internet, it doesn't work that way. The dead pixels come from your device overworking the screen you're using, which cause it to have dead pixels. The PS4 is prone to leaving,
Seems everyone
basically the only issue with the PS4 is that the PS4 versus Pro, PS4 overheats a lot more. It's a lot slower for loading. It's a lot laggier. It has less processing power, and it's not as doesn't look as clean whenever you were to see. If you were to see this game on PS4 Pro versus PS4 side by side, you would see miles of difference. I'm just gonna skip this. Basically, you learn that you have the ability to rehydrate and awaken dried up. What is it? Dried up blood springs.
Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep.
2, time to work.
Dead pixels on my end you wouldn't see them regardless. Because it's over the internet. A live stream doesn't translate dead pixels. Either way, just get the Pro. It'll be more worth your money over time. Because eventually you'll want to get a VR headset and stuff. Hey, we got a second viewer. Welcome to the stream.
This one's dry. The miasma's pretty thick.
This guy's just an
Damn it.
ass.
We're running out of time before the next collection.
Everything's ready.
Right. I'm on my way. All dried up. Just like the others.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
Better quality outright. It loads faster, which is something that's good.
You know what these are, right?
It loads so much faster.
Right?
It doesn't lag. It has
Yes,
a better
very good.
network card, so you never
Now,
lag
I
when
want
playing
you to search
online
for
games,
blood
which you
beads
might
in the
not do,
tunnels
but I
ahead
do.
of here.
It has higher
You
quality
see, it's
audio,
only a
it
short
has
time
a
before
higher
the
innate
collectors come to
resolution,
take our levy.
and it gives you
But
the
once
ability
they
to use
do,
VR so
I'm
much
afraid
better.
We won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him.
You lot go first. Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next!
Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course. Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
You heard him. Move it!
Ouch. Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back. Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Because your character is, like, your character just doesn't have to talk. They're a silent protagonist.
I say dead, but they're not really dead. It's
Go
just a
here,
dormant state before
put
they turn
this,
into real
and
monsters.
give myself... That was the wrong thing to use.
Sometimes it takes years for the transformation to start, so we can just leave them. We're gonna find a blood-beat bonanza. The enemy?
Thank you.
Will that come in handy? I feel dizzy.
Yeah, it's a post-apocalyptic Earth where during a revolution to take over, like, to kill the queen, apparently, after she had died, a red mist took over the world, like, scoured the world. Every single place on Earth, except for a select few, were covered in it. And these giant, like, thorns, if you see, like, that purple thing that's, like, directly in front of me, the thing coming out of the ground that's glowing, that's, they call them Thorns of Judgment. Basically, they're giant plant roots that just destroyed the world. I don't know the whole story of the game, so, like, it's kind of difficult to explain it. But, I'll explain to the best of my abilities. I probably won't be talking so much in this playthrough as I do most, because, this game is very, very, like, orientation heavy. Like, you need to be very focused in order to do stuff. Got a lost sword there, but I'll probably get one soon. Queen Iron, that's good to have. It's good for upgrades.
There's a lot of boxes. You think they're all over? Please don't fall. What's that doing?
Hey, Hyper
Great
Concentrate.
work.
That's good to have. Got the lost bayonet, thankfully.
Wasn't sure we'd make it.
Didn't get any items there. Damn.
I'm fine, really. That wasn't very convincing, was it? These masks are the
So
old.
there are quite a few enemies in this area,
How are you doing?
but a lot of them are really low-level enemies, so they're nothing to worry about.
We should find some blood beads and go back for her quick.
No item. Okay. Lovely. These guys are fucking annoying. What the hell?
Lost up above.
Lovely. There we go.
Which way do you think is
This
better?
is good. It's a mapping. It's basically just a map. Like it shows you the map of the area you're in. So I need to go not that way because I need to go up this. I need to go down this way first. Pick up the treasure chest down here. Rest
There's
at
something
the
good in there. You have
point.
to use whatever you can
Oh, I
to
got blue
survive.
hounds. Okay, that's good. So yeah, that's good. Rest at missile. Yeah, haze is basically the currency of the game, but it's also like your own level up system. Oh, yeah. Something funny here that I almost forgot about.
Nice
Treasure
landing.
chest.
Is there something good in there?
Yeah, the Queenslayer Greatsword. That's a fucking broken item. Because I can replace my lost axe now.
It's too cramped.
2-hit kill, bitch.
Wow.
Only problem, it has very high stamina very high stamina consumption.
Oh, didn't they pass us earlier? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? That could have gone better. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. Go on. You just focus on finding some blood beads, all right? That girl is waiting for you.
Chemical light right there. That was easy. Yeah, this is an enemy heavy area. It's nothing too severe though. There we go. Got the back attack there. There are a lot of items that are just like they're better upgrades for items you currently have, like better weapons, upgrade utilities for skills and stuff. That guy is hiding behind a corner. So that's why And I got an old world material. That's good because it gives you the ability to upgrade your stuff after. There's a few enemies just around this corner, and all of them are the poisonous blobs. Nothing there. Oh, I forgot there was a fourth one. There's another guy over here. And I got old world materials again. Nice. Basically what these guys are... Oh no, sorry, it's two guys here. All it is that they're just here to guard the area. There are a lot of enemies here, but they're really easy to deal with. Like, you can one-shot any enemy if you're above them. That's a dead guy. There's a fake dead guy here. You know they're fake because there's no blood on them. Some throwing daggers here. A lot of the in-world drops that are here, like, there are guaranteed drops essentially. So there's nothing to like be like. There's no need to be like, oh, am I gonna get it? Can the weapons break like in Breath of the Wild? No, not at all. They're all permanent weapons. This is like a Dark Souls game. Like in Dark Souls, weapons don't break. There is a Vivifier here, which is a good item for whenever you're against a really hard boss fight and you need to level yourself up quickly. It just brings you back to the last missile you rested at. Oh, I forgot there's an item up there. Oh, also, you can't jump in this game. I should probably mention that. Never played Dark Souls, so any Dark Souls reference you make, I won't get, other than you die a lot and it's hard. Basically, all that, I got 5 regen inducers for that, my god. That I don't remember. Basically, it's like any other game where when you're given a weapon, you don't die, like your weapon, sorry, you don't die. It's like any other game where if you get hit, you don't, like, get permadeath, but you definitely have not such a fun time. Need to equip that, and then I need to put regen inducer. So go to small shard S for a little bit of extra Ichor. Haze, actually, not Ichor. Then regen extension factor. Then I can unequip, place that here, and we're good. And then bring out the greatsword again. Yeah, that guy's a little bit annoying. Whoa! Whoa there, bucko! Whoa there, bucko! Whoa! Fuck off. Let me kill you. First I'll open this chest. Put the item inside. Queen Slayer's form, which is a really fucking broken blood veil. I think I was one hit from death. That's an annoying thing. So yeah. Regen inducer. It's a useful item. It's basically regeneration, but like backup. There we go. So missile I can rest at. Auto replenish items have been replenished from storage. So I have 3,712 haze, which is not a lot, but it's not a little either. Okay, yeah, this guy, I remember him.
Are you a fellow explorer? It appears you're alone. I'm on my own at the moment too, but I was hoping for a partner for the path ahead. What do you say? Don't worry. Thanks a lot. I'm glad to work with you.
This introduces you to the partner system, like for like choosing partners.
It's well hidden.
Lost Shard L. Basically, they were gonna try ambushing you, but like.
Shot through might be unrealistic.
This guy's OP, by the way. Like, absolutely overpowered. More Queen Iron. Nice. That was good. Lost Shard S. Oh no, I missed the item over here. That's all. I might as well equip the Queenslayer Thorn.
I won't take long.
See, all that's over here is just a blood spring. Nothing, nothing too fancy.
We can go down from here.
And activate blood spring. So all you do is you take a little bit of blood and throw it on it, and it like reactivates or regenerates or whatever. It's one of the main plot points of the game.
Could that really be?
So yeah, there's just a missile up here. I don't... Actually, I will rest at it because it'll give me a chance to, like... buff my stuff up a little bit before the next, like, area. Because the next area is a little bit more difficult than you would expect. Bloodguard, yes. No, it's fine, actually. Focus stamina usage. Nah, I think I'm fine with that, actually. Ranger, caster. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Caster, I have to get everything, so, like... Dark effects while you were focused. Level up. Blazing Roar.
We don't have a lot of time.
Spoils Spotter. That's useful. Venom Mark and Guard Stability. Basically, this is just to get achievements for, like, getting every single, like, ability in the game. And I'll level up myself to level 2. Go.
Could you fill me in on the details later? We're not far from the surface now. What do we have here?
Queenslayer blade, so now I can equip that instead of the Lost Bayonet. And we're almost back to my own normal build. By the way, the thorn looks like this. There's an enemy on your left here. Usually there is. There he is. Lost Shard S. There's an enemy right here. Get used to going through this area quickly once you die to the first boss a few times. Yeah, it happens. It happened to me numerous times. Hey, welcome to the stream. We got a second viewer here.
Don't run into any enemies around here.
Hyper concentrate.
Let's use it well.
I need to change up my loadout a little bit just to get some more haze. No, it's completely editable. You can choose what to put on your character. It's a DLC item. Basically, in the character creation, you can choose the DLC items you get, and that was just one of them. Like, not the ones you get. Like DLC items, if you have any, you get to choose what to equip. Some of the DLC items you have to like buy, but they're exceedingly cheap. They're literally, you can buy like 13 of them if you kill one enemy type of thing. Lost Shard S again. My god, there's a lot of small Lost Shards. I never saw that item before. My god, this guy's insane. Aggro, damn it. So it's not real money in game, it's in-game money for DLC. No, like, you need to buy the DLC in real life. For the season pass is $33.49, or if you buy the deluxe edition, which is $109.99, it's a lot easier. The DLC for the pre-order items, which they're different money set, like they're different weapons, and one of the outfits, it's called the Venice Claw. It's $6.99 for that set. That's for the pre-order. But for the DLC that I have, which is the deluxe edition, you get every DLC pack, you get the season pass, and you get everything except for the pre-order package. But it's actually cheaper to buy the deluxe edition and the pre-order package than it is to buy the full game, the season pass, and the pre-order package. It's cheaper by about $3.
Good. That's light from the surface.
And here's this dude. Look at this dude. Yeah, he is a lost now. Well, he is lost now. I like this guy, by the way. Like, the guy you're fighting with. His name's Louis.
Once someone is lost, they can never come back. Cast aside their doubt.
Let's see if I die to this 9 times like I did in my playthrough, or if I just do it on my first shot.
Here we go.
Oliver Collins, the guy that was just helping you earlier, is the guy you have to fight as the first boss of the game. That was entirely pointless. Now he goes into Fatso mode. I like calling it Fatso mode even though it's more like... Even though it's just like he's just become his actual, like, greater lost form. That's problematic. Go back to my other weapon. Is there friendly fire? No. That helped a lot, actually. There we go, first try. Juggernaut Sledgehammer, which is one of the best sledgehammers in the game, shockingly. How does someone become lost? Basically, we're what you call, like, your character is what's called a revenant. Basically, you're a vampire. You survive by consuming blood or blood beads. There's a few ways you can go lost. One, the toxic miasma in the air that causes you to become lost. You're reborn by using a BOR parasite, which I'm assuming stands for Birth of Revenant Parasite.
There are no exceptions.
It's basically just...
A vestige. Best to stay away from those stones.
I don't really know how to explain
Who
it.
touches them
It's,
transformed into the lost.
It causes the BOR parasite to go out of control in your body and act as if it's like starvation. So you become a revenant just consuming blood continuously. Like, you just continue consuming blood and it never settles. That's the miasma that does that, or you just actually have starvation from blood.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
If you pick up this vestige, you have to pick up the vestige as a mandatory item. It's to show you that you can get cores,
What are you...
like blood codes from other enemies.
Let go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
When you saw earlier, Oliver, he was attacked by one of the Lost, and they smashed his gas mask, and it was like spewing out gas. That was the oxygen leaving his mask, and the miasma entering it. The next, like, section of the game is going to be a fucking nightmare. You have no idea how many times I died just getting there yesterday. By the way, this game is open world, but you have to go through the boss sequences.
Keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions. Sorry.
Daddy! Mommy!
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
The few humans that remain are under Silver's control. Wandering revenants like us are forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
I love the music in this game, by the way.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on. If you use that stairway, I believe it should take us back to the world outside this memory.
Is this the past of one of the lost? no way.
I'll be back in just a moment.
What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
We both melted into you.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you.
And you got the Berserker blood code. By the way, because I am so stupid, like, in this game, it took me an hour to figure out what to do next from this exact point we're going to.
Ugly, isn't it? The red mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual, losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy. Make yourself at home.
It's... everyone wants all I can remain. I'm not sure. Wonder and from... I was wounded.
The ability to trip. Sorry, it won't be much. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
So all you do is talk to her, ask her both those questions, talk to him, lie down for like 5-10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave the room, and then, well, 3 things. 1, the Season Pass Estrella. 1, pre-order bonus Harbinger. And 1, the Season Pass bonus Alternate Mia White. So downstairs there are 3 items that are DLC. 1 is this one. 2nd is Harbinger? Yes. 3rd is Estrella. They're basically just new blood codes. They have nothing to do... I believe they do... Their code, like the blood code abilities you can get from the gifts, I believe those do count towards the, like, 150 total, but I'm not exactly sure.
I've done what I can. Revenant, however, your ability, you were able... Supposing you are a void type, I'm going... If my theory is correct, well, here goes.
So yeah, I just got Prometheus.
Did you go visit Murasame? Weapons and blood, you should
So, talk to Murasame right here.
I've got my... Anyway, I'll take care of... I'm really sorry. I should be able to upgrade your weaponry when... Come and talk to me before...
I've already talked to him!
Did you go visit Murasame and Coco? They should...
I gotta finish that talk.
Did you go
serious?
visit weapons and blood? You should take enough... Once you've got that...
There we go. Excuse me.
Oh, good time.
Buy
Buying
Blood
something?
Veil. Gotta buy the Venice Claw, because that's the one that is the DLC one. Buy
Thanks to
weapons.
everyone's
I don't
hard
remember if there are
work,
any
I can offer
DLC
new
weapons.
Take a
For some
look if
reason,
you'd like.
that's one of them. All the DLC weapons are only the Blanched Greatsword, Cerulean Spear, and that's all of them. Wow. Those are all the DLC things. Upgrade
Which
Blood
blood
Veil?
veil do you want to upgrade?
I'll upgrade the Queenslayer Thorn because it's something I'm so used to wearing. It's a pretty broken...
Okay.
So now I can talk to
You're
Coco.
well, anyway. I've got just a... If you
buy
want it,
items. I need
got
to
it.
buy anti-venom for the next boss fight that's coming up. Just 2 of them should be fine, and and 1. Do I need to buy a Vivifier? I should buy 1 just in case.
Come again soon.
So now we're the Queenslayer Thorn. So that's good. Talk. Now we go to the next area.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige?
I'm just gonna skip this. Basically, it's just explaining like how all the blood fountains or blood springs, they're all linked up by blood veins under the earth. So all I do from here is just go over to here, rest at the missile, teleport to Outer Crossroads. That's all you go to. Then there's one of 2 ways you can go. Either straight or right. I'm gonna go straight because I'm an idiot. It's where I went last time. That's why I say I'm an idiot. Because there's a lot of fucking enemies over there. And I'm gonna be smart and do something in advance. I'm gonna run. A lot. I'm gonna switch up my weapons, actually. What's the Blanched Greatsword look like? That actually looks pretty sick.
both take it nice and steady.
Cerulean Spear? That looks even better. Queenslayer Blade, I think I'm fine with that. Actually, I want to see the Crimson Longsword first. Okay. Yeah, I'm using that. And then...
Take care of whatever's concerning you.
This guy has nothing of importance for me right now. So... Well, actually, maybe.
Oh, I'm a merc, Maya. I'll be around.
Trade valuables. Den of Darkness. Interesting. Acquire valuables.
From the old world,
Fragrant tea.
in exchange.
I'll get one. And I'll get an antique LP record. Because why not? This area is very enemy heavy.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well. This way should lead to the old city.
There's no enemies in this area. I don't think of, at least none of importance.
I won't take long.
There is an item here.
The depths.
Den of the Dead. Basically, the depths are just like challenge areas, so there's nothing too special about them except for like a few items that are exclusive to them.
On my way. It's this way. Are you ready?
How are you enjoying the stream so far? This is just you reactivating one other thing. Why doesn't your character just tell everyone she can heal the blood veins and let them drink, then no more lost? It's difficult. It's difficult to explain. Like, for one, it's a silent protagonist. So that's kind of an impossibility already. But we'll pretend that it is a possibility that she can do that. Who says they're gonna listen? Just based on the logic of if someone came up to you and said, I have the ability to heal our entire world's problem, would you believe them or no? Lost shard small, lost shard small, and lost shard medium. Louis can tell them, prove it to them. I don't really like see a reason in doing it. I'm just playing the game because it's fun. I can understand that, yes, it would be very useful if people would listen, but I doubt they will because people are crazy when they want to be. I forget what's back here. Oh, that's what it is.
Sorry, I'm on my way.
Portion of the Prometheus vestige. You need to get that for, like, 100% completion.
There's rubble everywhere. That's it.
There we go, got the parry. This one's cool. Throw a dagger in the air and then snipe them in the back and they die, usually. Well, it's not a dagger, it's more like a giant rose thorn. Regardless. Regeneration. It's very limited, but I take it where I can get it. But basically, whenever you rest at a missile, you get your regeneration, like, restored. Like, your regeneration regenerates, ha ha ha. It's more so just for the fact that it gives you, like, infinite regeneration, kind of. This Crimson Longsword is broken.
Did you pick up something
Like,
you can use?
in a good way. Anything here? I don't remember. Oh, there's something over here, but there's an enemy here. I remember that. I'm glad you're enjoying this live stream, though, and enjoying the game. I'm glad I bought it.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
By the way, for the back attack, which is where you just instantly use your kill on them. Well, not kill, but like. Oh, there apparently is. Oh no, that wasn't friendly fire. That was an enemy hitting me. I want to play it right now. Well, that's unfortunate. I can't help you there. And no, that wasn't friendly fire. I got hit by a dagger. It was just like at the exact same time. Regenerate.
Regeneration level all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is that the parking garage?
Yes.
Now it's a sheer cliff.
Nothing up. There we go. Oh, doesn't I never even noticed that. How did I walk right past that? And it's a lost shard. That actually helps a lot because it gives me free haze. Well, it looks like I'm using a regen inducer.
Keep an eye out around blind spots.
That's one fat ass. Whoa! Okay then. I don't believe there's any item. Yeah, there's none over here. I don't know. I didn't know my brother was in this game. Oh, no. Like, I think your brother has, like... I think even that monster has better looks than your brother. Because your brother can't even lift his finger to, like, to carry a hammer.
Hey, what is it?
Fresh blood. Basically, another revenant comes in chasing a human. That's all it is. So, I'm going to... boxes. Nothing. Damn. Boxes. There are a few items in this area that are mildly important, so... Surrounding area mapped. I'll rest at the missile. This is going to be a very, very fight grind area.
The government built ladder. I'm happy it's here for us.
So there's a lot of enemies in this area, even more than before. Like the area down in the dungeon, or like the caves. Even that wasn't a lot of enemies compared to this area. This area is bad. Louis is overpowered, man. Seriously. Oh, dogs. Kind of. Lost shard small. Yeah, okay, those guys are down. There are 3 enemies here, and I know exactly where these ones are. One right there. One right here. This game reminds me of Darksiders 3. It is a lot like Darksiders 3, in all honesty. The last one is right here. And then there's 2 enemies over there. One of them has a sword. One of them is very good at hand-to-hand combat, which is a little bit of a problem because that guy's slightly overpowered.
Well hidden.
It's this guy right here. I hate these guys. They do a lot of fucking damage for no reason, and I hate it. No! Louis! No! Regen. Okay, I gotta use actual regeneration. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna go get Louis. Because he regens back over here. Which is good. Because then I can just go meet him again. And I hope to God those enemies don't come back. Or apparently he doesn't regen here. Well, looks like I'm gonna rest here again. Just to yay, more Louis. I'm gonna level up a bit. Level 6. In my own playthrough, I'm actually like, wait, no Louis? No, there is Louis. That's just I thought that I couldn't remember whether he regens at the last missile or not.
My way. That's
Hey, fuck off, dude. Oh, there's another one right here. So basically, the only problem that I have with this game is that every time you rest, the enemies all respawn.
thought that would fool us.
File. We shouldn't attack them all at once. Crossroads. Well, which way will it be? That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
One of the guys is right here, and this guy is a fucking problem. 'Cause this guy, like, 3 hits from him, you die type of thing. Like, those enemies are overpowered as shit. Another lost shard. I believe this is an enemy right. Nope, that one's dead. Oh, another one is right here. You learn enemy spawn locations pretty quickly playing this game, so like after going through the same area 5 times, you learn to know where the enemy spawns are. There is
That's one big hole.
small issue I have with this hole. Okay. You have to go all the way down to the bottom of this hole in order to get an elevator, which leads to another area of the game. The only problem is, if you misstep even by a pixel, you fall to your death. There is one thing I'm not gonna get now. There's another item I'm not getting. I'm not even gonna try for that. Fuck that. Louis, get out of the way. There we go. This is literally just to get down here.
What a strange place.
To get the path down here. That's all this is for.
I won't take long.
Because, yeah, that's just my asthma. So, yeah. I think I'm going to do another, like, 10-15 minutes of the stream. Then I'm going to head off because I have stuff to do today.
The sort of place I'd expect.
Map right here.
I wish we had a safe route to go down. Make sure you judge distances right. Sorry, I'm on my way.
There's another portion of something right here, which is Hunter Vestige Part B. No! Fuck! I should have just started running because I would have made it over to that fucking... I hate this so much. That's... first death of the walkthrough, I think?
Glad your heart's okay.
Second death? I'm just gonna start running because I don't care. So I just want to get that haze and get the door open.
On my way.
If you start running long enough, your companion will start following you, which is good. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda. No, I'm saying, like, that's what I'm doing right now. Item. Dogs love to follow you. Notice that it take a bit for messages to show up on the screen, so they're slightly delayed. Okay. Oh my god! Leave me alone, dogs! This guy is still following me. What do you mean, but puppies? They're not, like, they're more like wolves, if anything. Surrounding area mapped. Thank God. No.
That worked out. Remember, there's missile if we climb up. The parking garage. That was a pretty long loop.
Make sure they don't flank us.
I'm literally just going to get this one piece and then going back. Prometheus Vestige Part C. Oh boy. Because all I'm doing is going back, saving at the missile, and then going down. Because all that was to go from there to here. Ah, shit, I missed one item. Fuck, I gotta go back over here again. Level up time. Do a quick level up. Three levels. Because there's an item over here that I want to get.
I won't take long.
And I don't want to miss it.
That's it. You can always fall back.
The item is up here to the right. The only problem is... Bardiche. Whoa, okay, Hunter Vestige Core. Get fucking running! Boy. All that was just to get one Vestige Core. What the hell? Level up. Yeah, one level. So now what's coming up here is another, it's another weapon, like, not another weapon, another, like, rally of enemies that are very problematic if you don't kill them.
Did you pick up something we can use?
So what you want to do here is take out the sniper the sniper enemies first. You want to take those out real fucking fast.
All down at once.
What? Oh my god.
How do you feel? We may need a new plan. Won't take long.
I'm just gonna get to the next missile and then I'm going to end the live stream. Oh hey, the haze is there. I didn't know it stayed there when I fell. Well, I'm sorry that I have plans today. Like, not my problem.
Carelessness will get you killed here.
Two anti-venoms, good. There we go.
Don't forget to heal.
So now, surrounding area mapped, and I will rest at this missile because the next area up ahead is another boss fight. So, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is WAIFUS Gaming. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. That is the first walkthrough live stream gameplay guide. Very long title, it's a work in progress. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream of Code Vein. I'll be back later tomorrow, maybe later tonight, with another episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. My name is WAIFUS Gaming. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.